Hello my friends, my name is Niki and this year I'm traveling the world on a budget, on a very tight budget. At the moment I'm staying in Chiang Mai and I'm about to show you an average day from my journey. Let's go! Chiang Mai is the largest city in northern Thailand and it's the land where any kind of traveler can find something interesting to see and to do. Even a traveler like me with an average daily budget less than 10 US dollars. You should plan to spend around $67 per day on your vacation in Thailand. Why do they say I should do that? I don't want to plan $67 a day in Thailand. That's my entire budget for a week or even longer. To be honest, I don't really have a choice. In exchange for traveling long term, I gave up some level of comfort and lowered my budget intensely. But good news is that traveling can cost as much or as little as you want it to be. It's morning here in Chiang Mai and I'm about to have a breakfast. I'm staying at a very cheap hostel, just paying 100 baht per night, and I share a room with 5 other people. That's okay. Most of the time, when I'm staying at the hostel, I spend at this wonderful riverfront garden, and I'm going to have a breakfast here today. Just some chocolate muesli and a cup of coffee. Here's one thing about traveling on a budget. I have a lot of time. No, not like this. Have a lot of time. And that's my main resource that I spend instead of money. Let me explain. Today I'm going to visit one of the temples in the old city. It's about 3 kilometers away from my hostel. I have a choice. I can take a $3 taxi, $1 bus, or I can walk there for free. And you can see what I'm doing now. Spending more time for spending less money. Or another example. My friend Anna Maria doesn't spend any money for accommodation. She spends a couple of hours a day for painting the walls at a hostel where she stays. I think it's a really good deal for somebody who likes painting and traveling on a budget. I'm going to Che Di Luan Temple in just 10 minutes in that direction. I think it's totally worth the money I paid. Feeling hungry now and going to have a lunch and maybe find a coffee store after that. Street food might be really cheap in Thailand, just 25 baht for noodles, and I'm sure it will be delicious. Not bad, very fresh and quite spicy. I'm staying at one of the trendiest places in Chiang Mai, Niman area. I made quite a long way here. I walked from my hostel to this place. Another thing about traveling on a budget is to know what you spend your money on. As for me, I spend as less as I can for accommodation and transportation. I'm ready to sleep at the cheapest places, walk a lot and use public transportation. Do everything to save $1 more for the stuff that I really want. New experiences, such as going to a fancy rooftop bar in Bangkok, or diving in Koh Tao, or having a nice glass of wine with a girl I like. That was the best pad thai this year. Tasty, but very expensive. I often go over budget in my trips, trying something interesting or something delicious, and then just have a couple of simple days after the day when I went over budget. Let's say if today I spent $50 US, the next week I'll spend $4, $5, $6 a day, and after all, in average I'll spend about $10 a day, which is completely fine for me. I walked really far today. There's Chiang Mai University behind me, and the mountains right here. It's so far from my hostel, but made it till here today. It's a very nice place to recap the ideas of this video. First of all, I wanted to say that traveling can cost as much or as little as you want it to be. And to make it real, you need to be in control of your money, and you need to know for sure what you are going to spend money on and what not. If one day you go over budget, it's okay, but try to balance the thing next day and spend less. And at last, when you travel long term, time and money are interchangeable resources. It may be hard to understand at first, but I tell you that it is. It's a big idea, which I'm going to explain in details in my next videos. If you are enjoying my videos so far, go give it a like. And if you want to see how I managed to spend my time forgetting something that other people spend money for, subscribe to my channel, because the next video will be right about that. Thank you for watching, and see you next week!